Hello, Mike here from Victory Strength and Conditioning, and I'm going to share with you my 3 top tips for injury prevention. So tip number 1 is to move with real good movement patterns. So this applies in the gym when you're doing your lifts, to have some good technique, which is loading up the structures and the joints appropriately. If you have poor technique, then you're going to be loading up areas of the body which aren't made to take that load, which over time is going to lead to injuries and problems. But this also applies to your sport movements as well. So the movements you're doing over and over again on the court or on the track or on the field, if these movements aren't having good movement patterns, then again you're going to be loading up structures which aren't made to be taking that load, and is going to result in some sort of problems, niggles or injuries in the future. Tip number 2 is to load appropriately. So when you're in the gym, as keen as you may be to increase the load every single week by large amounts, try and restrain from this and be patient with your lifts. Make small increases each week, because although you may feel like you can lift a bit more, the joints, the tendons, ligaments, again the structures around the joints might not actually be taking that load as well as you think, which over time is going to lead to injuries. Tip number 3 is to not get bored of doing the small things. So this relates to doing your warm-ups and your cool-downs, and working on areas such as your flexibility, mobility, areas that are tight or weak, and spending a little bit of time on these each session or each day, whether it just be 5 or 10 minutes. It may seem like a bit of a pain at first, but once you get into the habit of it, your body will thank you later for it. When you're moving freely and easily and you're not in the injury room, you're not at the physio. So that's it, my 3 top tips for injury prevention. If you've got any more questions, don't hesitate to ask, send me an email or message me. Cheers.